The living, the dead, can they coexist? That's what we're here to find out.
That was a clip from Beetlejuice, one of the highest grossing movies of the year. It's queuing up Halloween this year. The average person will spend more than $100 on the holiday, with some decorating and celebrating as early as June, proving Halloween is no longer one day of candy and costumes for kids, but an entire season for fans of all ages.
When you're building a haunt and you walk around the corner, and who do you see sitting there but Annabelle? She would terrify anyone.
And she's looking right at you.
She's looking right at you.
Danielle Cromer's calling. Execute the imagination of the Conjuring universe. Warner Brothers' masterfully frightening cinematic series.
Help me!
How did that get in there? I swear I threw it out.
Who are you?
From Annabelle to The Nun.
I had a series of visions when I was younger.
That scored $2.2 billion at the box office and millions of loyal fans worldwide.
People who are fans of the film franchise, they will know every single character.
Cromer leads a production team at RWS Global, transforming New Jersey's Six Flags Great Adventure into Frightfest, now celebrating its 38th year.
So all of these houses represent a film in the horror industry. And because fans really gravitate towards some of these films, they are coming to these houses looking for those little Easter eggs of things that they've seen in the film. And we've executed it for them.
Yeah, Halloween's a big business.
Edith Ann Ramey is.
I'm Chief Fright Officer.
Together, they're feeding a phenomenon that has creeped across the fall landscape.
I mean, it's a whole season, almost like a whole holiday of fright, of thrills, of scares. And for us to be able to provide that for people is a fantastic opportunity for us to benefit and drive attendance in and drive growth for the brand in a way that is perfect for us.
Frightfest fans are the proof.
We start celebrating all the way at the beginning of September and all the way through the end of October. We love everything about Halloween.
Yeah, it keeps getting a little bit earlier and earlier each year, yeah.
Case in point, Home Depot's halfway to Halloween online sale in April. And this year, craft store Michael started selling Halloween decor in late June, thanks to social media and trends like Summerween. Inspired by an episode of the cartoon Gravity Falls from more than a decade ago.
Wait, summer what?
Summerween! The people of this town love Halloween so much they celebrate it twice a year.
And shoppers are heading out even earlier than ever to pick up all the items that they will need.
Catherine Cullen of the National Retail Federation says Halloween spending skyrocketed during the pandemic, peaking last year at $12.2 billion, up nearly 36% from $9 billion in 2018. That's costumes, candy, decorations, even greeting cards. A buy-in, according to one survey, of nearly 3/4 of the American public.
We do know that this is a holiday that remains very important to consumers. It's very popular among younger consumers, both millennials and Gen Z, who still have a lot of spending power ahead of them.
And those Gen Zers are a driving force, thanks to their predilection to horror. Surveyed as their third most popular genre.
We look at trends in the social media world. We look at top movies that are coming out. We are spotting and identifying these opportunities as early as today for 2025.
Nikki Ballas of Spirit Halloween says the seasonal retailer has more than 1,500 locations this year, staffed by 50,000 employees, all to satisfy the hunger for Halloween.
People are celebrating Halloween in all sorts of ways. They're putting things out on their yard now. They are decorating their home. We've seen a trend with families dressing up all together. We've expanded our pet costume collection because fur babies matter too. And we've just seen this grow, and it's been really exciting for us to kind of be at the forefront of that growth.
And familiarity is everything.
It's been packed here tonight already, and it seems like the tickets have been flying.
As we discovered on the stroll we took with Variety editor William Earle at the New York Botanical Garden.
This is so cool.
Yeah.
It's like you get 2 seasons in one.
You get to double up, and it's through November.
A light trail inspired by Tim Burton's classic Nightmare Before Christmas. G-rated family fun at one end of the spectrum.
How much is Hollywood attracting this scare spend?
They're always pumping these scares into the theaters, and it's inspiring people to think like, I want to be scared this weekend. People get so excited about the new scary movies coming out that they'll go to TikTok, give their opinions on it. Sometimes they'll even do the dance from different movies.
What are you doing?
It's like Megan, we've seen become a big TikTok trend because of the dance in the movie. It's all year round.
Which brings us back to Frightfest, where I braved the Stranger Things haunted house.
Like, we've been thinking about how do we take it to that next level? How do we take it to the extreme? And it really is thinking about ways in which we can scare you better.
And longer. Maybe someday giving diehard fans a chance to get scared silly as early as summertime.
I mean, there's no plans right now, but we're in the business of making people happy. So if that ever to make people happy, why not?
Why not? I mean, we're used to the candy, right?
I spend on the candy.
I tell you, $3.5 billion on candy, but look, $3.8 billion on costumes, $3.8 billion on decor, and get this, $500 million on greeting cards. I mean, in total.
That I don't get.
I don't either, but it's coming, and they seem to be just drawing that thread further and further. $11 billion they're expecting this year, and as I said before, about $104 on average per person.
Were you really scared when you went through that?
That one scare caught me. Just that one.